Thank you all.
Sure. Thank you, Jessica. Bye-bye.
Bye. So I'm good to hang up, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I enjoyed visiting with you
Okay.
about
Y'all
Pampa. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Someone will call you later.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Judge. On the ARN case, Ms. Kelso has sent me an order. We do have a portion that I'm going to be adding into that order, but we want to make that part of our announcement, Your Honor.
All right. I am recording. Today's date is August 16th, 2021 in Gray County, Texas. I call cause number 34035 in the interest of Cade Lee Arn. What says the state?
Your Honor, Teresa DePoister, Assistant Attorney General for the Office of the Attorney General, Child Support Division. And I'd like to make an announcement of the agreement of the parties.
All right. Present by audio and video is Lee Arn, whose legal name is Mary. Ms. Arn, I've got you muted. Could you unmute yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Go. Proceed, Ms. Arn.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Also present by audio and video is David Arn. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ms. DePoister, would you announce the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. First, Your Honor, I would ask the court to take judicial notice of the pleading that is before the court. And that is a motion to reduce to judgment and to modify. And that attached to that pleading is a financial statement.
I take judicial notice of the contents of the court's file available to me through Research Texas, specifically including the motion to reduce and modify and the attachments thereto.
Thank you, Your Honor. And we would offer as State's Exhibit 1, an updated financial statement that I have submitted to the court electronically.
Admitted as State's number 1.
Thank you, Your Honor. The parties in this case have agreed to judgments and modification. As to the judgments, Your Honor, there is a past due amount of child support and medical support. We are asking for judgment dates on both of those to be the last day of July 31st of 2021. The child support judgment will be the amount that is reflected in State's Exhibit 1 for that date. And the parties agreed that the payment for the arrears on the child support will be $215 to begin September 1st of 2021 on that child support judgment. The medical support judgment, Your Honor, will be as reflected in State's Exhibit 1 for July 31st of 2021. But additionally, there is unreimbursed medical, and the parties have agreed to add that unreimbursed medical to the medical support judgment and to set a payment on that.
Do you have an amount on that?
Yes, it's $50,000, Your Honor, that the parties have agreed on, and even $50,000 is their agreed amount.
All right.
And the payment on that is in my email from Babs, but I bet she could pop in here and tell me real quick.
Yes, it'd be 125 for the unreimbursed, 75 for the current medical, which is a total of 200.
Okay.
And I'll probably put it in one paragraph. I'll add the current medical and then put another paragraph for the unreimbursed for its amount, and then a total payment of the 200 on the unreimbursed and the arrears. Okay. And then pulling that back up, the modification then, Your Honor. Is that the current medical support will be carried by Ms. Arn through her employer. Her cost is $90 a month on that. The dental support will be carried by Ms. Arn through her employer as well. And the reimbursement on that will be that $90 a month to begin September 1st. And the, again, of course, for unreimbursed will continue as in the prior order, at least as to our orders, Your Honor, that'll be 50/50. Anything that's unreimbursed moving forward with the notice requirements. And then as to current child support, then it will be $203 a month to begin September 1st as well. And I believe that concludes the full agreement of the parties.
All right. Ms. Arn, is that in fact the agreement you're making?
Yes, ma'am.
And you think it's in Cade's best interest?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have medical and dental insurance available through your employer?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. David, is that in fact the agreement you're making today, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
I want you to know we're really not doing you any favors at setting the reimbursement low, because at least the child support arrearage carries interest. So you may end up owing more over, it's like a loan. If you don't meet the interest payments, it adds up. But I do understand the necessity of setting it at something you can actually afford. So do you think that this is in Cade's best interest?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Then waiving court costs in this matter, I'm approving the agreement. DePoyster is going to prepare that order for my signature with the provision added in there about the medical arrears that are owed for hospital and doctor and dental bills. And I'm going to sign it. There is a period of 3 business days during which any one of you can request a new hearing. If you do that, you get a new hearing in front of Judge Vanderpool, and he'd start over and make his own decision. He's not bound by anything we've done today. But if nobody requests a new hearing during that time frame, my order starts to become final. The agreement you made starts to become final, and you should get a copy from the AG's office within about 2 weeks, either by email or by regular mail. If you don't get a copy of the new order, and Ms. Arn, you may need to take, if Cade is not currently covered by insurance, you may need to take a copy of that order with you to your employer to get Cade added to the policy outside of the normal timeframes. Normally, an employer allows, if there's a court order, allows you to add the child immediately. Okay. Where was I? Anyway, I'm going to sign it. If you don't have your order within about 2 weeks, call the Amarillo AG's office and find them to send one to you.
Okay.
I really appreciate all your efforts to resolve this. You worked really hard. Thank you both so much for being here.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. You're free to hang up. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.